welcome to a Reheated Cup with Laurie. Today I wanted to talk about our visit to the Atlanta High Museum of Art. So we recently moved, well not recently, but I guess it's been 6 months now. We moved in December to the Atlanta area. And I love traveling and exploring. So one of the things I was most excited about moving to Georgia from Florida was the fact that I got to explore a new city and new surrounding areas. So I've been visiting places and blogging about them, and we'll also try to vlog about them as well. One of the places that we went this summer right before school went back into session was the High Museum of Art in Atlanta. We actually discovered it strolling our Instagram feed. Another Atlanta blogger had posted about it. They had a Winnie the Pooh exhibit, which was adorable. So I looked on their website to see, how long it was there and when they were open. And it was a Wednesday night, and literally saw like at 8 or 9 o'clock at night that Thursdays were Toddler Thursdays. And we were going out of town to the beach, on the following week, and then school started, and I was like, oh my gosh, like when am I gonna get there? And tomorrow is Toddler Thursdays. What better time to go to an art museum with really small children than on a day where they expect really small children to be there? Art museums can be a little finicky because I kind of feel like people who go to them want like that quiet, reflective time. So while I've brought my daughter to several, we've gone to some in New York City and other cities that we visited, I like to kind of be respectful of that and of those people's experience. So I was like, Toddler Thursday, gonna be kids everywhere, perfect, we are in. So unfortunately on the day that we went, it was raining and took forever to find parking. Their parking was filled. So I don't know, we haven't tried going again, but we will be soon. I'm not sure if parking is always like that, but just bear in mind that when you're going down there, that parking is difficult. They do have a MARTA station literally right across the street. And so I may or may not just take the MARTA up next time, depending on when we go, because I don't have to worry about parking. But then again, taking the MARTA with two small children can also be interesting. So we will see. But anyway, so we got there, it was rainy, took us forever to get in there from where we had to park, and we were soaking wet, and it was a little bit miserable in that sense. But we got there, and we got our tickets, and sat down and ate lunch, because by the time we got there, the kids were hungry because it took forever to find parking, and driving in the rain in Atlanta, people don't know how to drive. So it's not like Florida where we're used to it. But anyways, so we ate, and we kind of planned on like seeing everything and then eating. So we did it a little bit in reverse. And then while we were sitting there, I actually discovered this little kiosk, and I have a picture of the kiosk in my blog post, which I'll link in here, that had the Smart Art Box. And so this is a program that is completely free that you just have to register for. And every month you go, and you don't get a box every month, but you get like the arts and crafts. And you pick this up, and I don't know what Caroline did with the little card, but they have an art project for the kids. So this is the one Caroline did, and they gave us all the supplies for it in the box, which is way cool. And then a picture of the art that they're learning about and information on the artist. And so that's what we did for this one. So they have a art piece that's like mixed media. And so it was basically teaching kids about that artist and about the art piece in the museum, and you can go and see it and talk about it. So it's a really cool program. Also came with like some big crayons, which Caroline loved, and a little notepad. As you can see, Caroline has been taking her notepad serious, and her new, she calls herself, she's an art show person now. I don't know where she learned that, but it's super cute, and they can draw whatever. But I also had her draw her project, because I thought that would be kind of cool, is if we use this notebook to draw her project. She's also started writing her name, and then she can also do other stuff in it, but I'm gonna have her do that. So we are gonna try to get there. If you can see, that's a smart art box. We're gonna try to get there once a month if we can. I mean, it's kind of hard with her in school now. And going down on weekends is not quite as appealing because then it's super busy. But I'm going to try to get there once a month with her if I can, or every other month so we can do that. Because I think that's really cool and really great program that they're providing the children of the Atlanta community to be able to experience and learn art, which I am a creative person. My mom is an artist. I'm a photographer. I'm a visual artist. So I just think it's super cool. But anyways, so we went upstairs thinking we were finding the Pooh exhibit, and it was in a different building, which they probably should have told us when we bought the ticket, but that's okay. Just so you know, when you go, it's not in the main building where you buy your tickets. It's right next door, but they do have a covered walkway. So it was raining, but we were able to kind of avoid getting wet, which was nice, except for my daughter decided to jump in the puddles anyway, but you know, kids, right? So we went to that exhibit, and you can see some pictures from the Winnie the Pooh exhibit in my blog. I believe it's here until September 1st, but double check before you go if that's why you specifically want to go. They also have a really, really cool exhibit coming up in September that's like one of those mirror rooms where like each room is like an experience, which I am super excited for and hoping to get tickets, and I'm considering becoming a member of the museum because I kind of want to go there and spend a lot of time. So we may end up doing that, because if we're going to go picking up our smart art box supplies every month or every other month, we might as well pop in and look at some art. So if you are in the Atlanta area or visiting the Atlanta area, make sure you check out the High Museum of Art. And just that area of Midtown is super cute. They have so much to do. It was raining, so we didn't get to explore like the outdoors, but they had outdoor sculptures, like interactive sculptures that are really, really cool. And I want to take the girls back and do that and like picnic and enjoy the property because it is a beautiful property. But check out the blog post. I'm going to include that in the description. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you later.